Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Just a few days ago, we published a video on the Sembcorp Marine merger, right? And when I asked if you guys want me to do an analysis on Keppel Corp, right, a few of you replied yes. So here it is. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to calculate Keppel Corp's intrinsic value using a calculator I put inside Google Sheets. Alright, so I'm going to share with you step by step on how to do it. In addition, I'm going to also talk about Keppel Corp's business model, the financial performance, growth prospects, and more. But before that, right, if you want to discuss with other investors who are also interested in this Sembcorp Marine merger, you can join the Telegram chat group, right, specifically for this purpose. So I've included the Telegram chat link below, so you can just join from there. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, right, for more stock ideas and how to invest for the better. Okay, in return, I will share with you a financial meme. Alright, so with that, let's dive into the details of the Sembcorp Marine merger first. As I pointed out previously in the video, okay, Keppel Corp shareholders will receive 1,900 new Sembcorp Marine shares for every 100 Keppel Corp shares they own. However, you're not receiving it for free, you know. So basically, Keppel Corp is selling the offshore and marine business in exchange of these Sem Marine shares. And this is where you need to pay attention to this table. On 23rd of February, Keppel Corp will turn ex-distribution, which means it will have sold away the O&M business to Sembcorp Marine. But you will only get the equivalent worth of SMM shares on 1st of March. And according to the latest financial results, which I will share in the link down below, okay, Keppel Corp is saying that this disposal of the Keppel O&M to Sembcorp Marine is netting it a $1.94 gain per Keppel Corp Limited share. And post distribution of the Sembcorp Marine shares, the NTA, which is net tangible assets per share, will go down to $5.23. Then you will need to add back the value of Sembcorp Marine shares that you receive on 1st of March again. So you need to also take into account the valuation ratio of Keppel Corp, right? Wow, this is so complicated. So to make things easy for you, I've actually done up Google Sheets, alright, where you can plug in the numbers to calculate the intrinsic value of Keppel Corp post-merger yourself. So now let me jump over to the Google Sheets and I will do a step-by-step guide on how it works. Okay, so if you can see these Google Sheets, right, I've broken down into the Keppel Corp Limited, which is what you will get post-disposal, and also the Sembcorp Marine shares, which you will receive from the distribution on the 1st of March. All right, so in total, it will be the calculation of the intrinsic value combined over here. Okay, so how it works is that you will just need to input the figures into the various yellow highlighted cells over here. So for example, if you have 1,000 Keppel Corp shares, okay, and this average price to book value tagged to Keppel Corp Limited, right? You can actually take, if you don't know or you don't want to think about what PB ratio you want to tag to Keppel Corp, you can actually get it from the historical PB in the past 10 years. All right, so I've done an average. The 10 years past average is around 1.2 times. So you can also put it in. Okay, and so for example, if you think that Sembcorp Marine share price can go up to 56 cents or even $1, you can just put it in lah, right? But okay, to be honest, all right, we will take the a reasonable share price you think that will happen on the 1st of March. So presuming that right now the current market price is 0.134. So you just key in, and you can see how the combined total value of Keppel Corp Limited should be. All right. Then you just divide it by the number of shares that you have for Keppel Corp, and you will get the so-called intrinsic value. I hope you like the so-called intrinsic value calculator for Keppel Corporation. Coming back to the other considerations of Keppel Corp, all right, I will now also share a bit about their past financial performance, their balance sheet, as well as analyst target prices. So you can see that Keppel Corp, right, has demonstrated a stable financial performance over the years. All right, when you look at the revenue, okay, although 2016 has been all-time high, has come down a bit, and then recovered to 9 billion as of June 30, 2022. And if you were to look at the earnings itself, okay, has been also fluctuating. Same goes for the free cash flow. So the free cash flow has been negative in the at least the past 5 years or so. So this is in a pretty disappointing trend, I would say. Okay, then next up, let's look at the financial health. Okay, over here we can see the debt, equity, and cash and equivalents. So over here is very clear that invest it's very obvious that since FY 2016 they have been having this huge debt to equity ratio. All right, the lowest it has gone to is only 58.5% debt to equity ratio. So the red color, volume chart is pretty significant. And as of December 31st, 2022, they are actually hovering at around 86% debt to equity ratio. And if you compare the debt to the cash and equivalents, it's around 10 times more debt than the cash. So this, from my point of view, that the balance sheet thus looks weak as well, perhaps due to the cyclical nature of the offshore and marine industry. Next, okay, let's go to look at the analyst target prices by the valuation tab. Okay, so let's check out the analyst 12-month forecast. Okay, right now we are here, February 22nd, 2023. At the time when I'm recording this video, the share price is trading around $7.14. Average 1 year target price is $8.67. So we have a potential upside of 21%. Okay, however, the agreement is low because there are a lot of analysts covering a single stock, and their agreement range is actually quite widely spread, more than 15% from this average target price of $8.67. Okay, but nevertheless, it is still positive. There's a potential upside of 21% based on the research done by 8 analysts over here. Okay, that being said, post disposal of the O&M segment, Keppel Corp actually looks well positioned to benefit from the global economic recovery. In particular, right? Okay, the property segment has a significant pipeline of projects, and will maybe benefit from the local government or other nations' infrastructure spending, especially in the China itself. Okay, the energy and renewable energy divisions are also a good source of recurring income. When you talk about the solar farms, the energy, the electricity and all that. Lastly, the connectivity segment. All right, comprised of data centers and M1, which is also pretty, profitable too. All in all, I would like to say that Keppel Corp is a huge conglomerate with its fingers in many different pies. And if you were to look at the Vision 2030 Grand Plan, Keppel Corp is aiming to slowly transition into an asset-light model and focus on capital allocation to growth initiatives such as the data centers, environmental solutions, renewable energy, integrated urban development, and asset management. So this means that there may be more room to grow as they continue to go by this asset-light model and monetize the different assets going forward. Again, for more ideas on how to invest your money and discover stock ideas in the Singapore, Hong Kong, and US markets, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification. Alright, next up, if you want to check out 5 defensive Singapore stocks with at least 4% dividend yield, do check out this video over here. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching and ciao.